Ta-da!
Together at last.
A couple seconds to wake up and realize that we're here. Hello, besties.
Hi, Jess. Oh my gosh, the cutie kitty.
Team Explorers.
I'm so excited.
I'm not telling you who's winning yet. Hello, everybody. Right, I feel like it's woken up now and people know we're here.
Mm-hmm.
The comments have started through. Hello. Oh.
Gavin!
Love you, Gav.
I'll help it cope.
Cece knows, no updates until the end. Good morning. Good afternoon from me, but good morning.
Morning for me, too. Good morning.
Hello. Hellos.
Maya!
I hope everybody is doing well. I can't believe this week is nearly over. I am beyond devastated that the week's nearly over, but I'm also beyond excited to be here with you, Jessie. Thank you for coming.
That's what she said. I am so glad that you said yes to sprints because we haven't shared space before.
Yeah, this is exciting.
It is exciting. I'm really happy to be here, so thank you for having me.
This is literally what I said as well. How cute is that sweater?
It's like I have texture issues, like sensory issues, so I can't wear turtlenecks, but this one is like silk. Like I was at a vintage store and I found the world's softest turtleneck, so it's the only one that I can wear and I'm obsessed with it. So thank you.
It is adorable. I do love it. Excited.
Oh my god, same.
We're all doing well as well. Whilst we're saying hello to everyone, do you want to let the people know what you're reading, Jessie?
Yeah, let's do it. So covers in my bedroom, but I am going to be reading my first Stacey Abrams book. This is called While Justice Sleeps. It is a legal thriller about a woman who is a law clerk, and the justice that she works for puts himself in a coma right before he was about to vote. Like he's the swing vote on this really intense case that the president of the United States has a vested interest in. And so the president is like sending people for her. Someone's trying to kill her. She's trying to figure out why she, a lowly legal clerk, suddenly has power of attorney over like one of the most powerful men in the United States. It's wild. It's really wild.
It sounds so intense.
It is intense. And it's also very, I'm only 150 pages in, but thus far it's very disability centric, which I really love.
Yeah.
Yeah, like two of the main characters have, I think it's called Borson syndrome. Yeah, and it's just like,
repeat the title for us.
It is While Justice Sleeps by Stacey Abrams. The cover is gorgeous. If I get up, I'll bring it back so y'all can see it. It's so pretty.
Sounds glorious. I just wanted to pull this one up again because I was having a strange thought process with this JJ collaboration, Jessie and Jade, and then I ended up thinking about Pokemon. Are you familiar with Pokemon and Jessie and James? It's like we're our own Team Rocket.
I'm obsessed.
Jessie and Jade.
I'm obsessed.
Team Rocket. Here we are to stop the world from devastation.
I'm fucking shook. Wow, it's literally us. Wow.
That is. There we go. Cece doing the Lord's work here.
Mm-hmm.
Make a note, folks.
It's so good. It's my first Stacey Abrams, and it's. Oh, sorry, my allergies are acting up. That's why I'm like sniffing if I sound stuffy.
Oh dear. I'm sorry that you're suffering.
It's my own fault for not taking my allergy meds before bed.
To let you all know what I'm reading as well, Storm of Sisters by Michelle Harrison. Very excited to be diving into the fourth book in this series. I've got the audiobook for it as well because I actually have some creative things that I need to be doing for Patreon, just to give you a little sneak peek at it as well. I've already shown off some of these on Patreon, but where is it? I have some painting to be doing of little badges for just on the topic of Pokemon. They're my Pokeathon badges for patrons. And I have a lot of painting to do of these little wooden badges. So I'm going to be listening to the audiobook of Michelle Harrison whilst painting.
Oh, dope. Yeah, during these sprints at some point, I might do some audio booking so that I can get some bullet journaling done. I have the audiobook for Like a Sister, and it's pretty good.
Nice.
I'm thriving.
All-time favorite. Thanks for the rec.
It is a work of devastation. Like,
that doesn't make it sound good. What?
I know. Well, it's just, if you want a sad book, it's right there. It's literally right there. Like,
you want your heart broken? You want to be in pieces?
BookTube loves sad books.
We should be going for about 2.5 hours ish.
Yeah, I'm doing a 24-hour readathon, so we can end whenever.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah. Whenever you're like, I'm over it. I'm good.
You're gonna regret saying that because I could go for hours.
That's
what she said.
I'm sorry that I'm 9 years old and never got over making those jokes. I'm so sorry.
Fine with me. I appreciate them. Raven and the Reindeer, amazing book. I am hoping that once I've finished Storm of Sisters to maybe dive into a different T. Kingfisher.
Pretty.
Roses. But Raven and the Reindeer was a 5-star read for me, so I'm hoping that more T. Kingfisher could be as well.
Dope.
I thought you said badges. Yeah, I'm going to be painting some little badges.
You'd get fucked up. Those things are not nice. Like, not friendly creatures.
I'm not sure how they would deal with having their claws painted.
They would be fierce, though.
Eye of the North, amazing. I love that book as well. Does it look like there's a human behind me? What? Oh, like my little cubby hole full of shit? But hold on. You don't need to see that.
Tears! I'm in tears. It's so funny.
I've heard good things about The Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher as well. I haven't read that one myself, but I would like to.
That's like a fantasy thriller author, right?
Yeah.
I've heard really good things about him.
Yes, right. What is everyone in the chat reading as well? We Ride Upon Sticks.
Ooh, are you in the feminist book club? Is that why? Because a bunch of people are reading it for because it's the feminist book club pick for February.
February. Christmasaurus 3. You know, Christmas in February. I love it.
I love that. I'm gonna get a tissue. Hold on, I'm dying.
Yeah, no worries. Frostheart, Ice Dragon, playing Pokemon. I support these choices. There we go. Because Gav is lazy. CC linking the Blackathon announcements as well. Doing the Lord's work. Jadefire Gold, nice. I am still partway through that. I need to finish it. That's kind of my plan after POLARTHON's over, is to just binge finish that book. Snow and Rose, very cute. Little Thieves, Aurora Burning. West by Edith Patu, one of my faves, or East is one of my faves, but same thing. Not the same thing, almost the same thing. Court of Frost and Starlight, Polar Bear Explorers 3, Raybearer. I still need to read that one.
Just popping back in to say Raybearer is one of the best books of all time.
Amazing. I've had to shift my shelves around because I got a bunch of new books and now I don't know where anything is anymore, but I'm trying to locate it. It's on there somewhere. Spinning Silver, love it. Ice Whisperers, nice. The Wolf Wilder. Pull Back the Tide. Ariadne, nice. Amari and the Night Brothers. That is one of the best books of all times. I'll say that. Love that book so very much. Crescent City, nice. There are a lot of people rereading that one. Shiver of Snow and Sky, so underrated. Underrated polar fantasy right there. Fool's Assassin. Oof. Does your heart hurt? Probably. Black Sun, nice. The beginning of Black Sun was so intense. I really liked the prologue of that book. House of Earth and Blood, again. Long Way Down. The flowers behind Jessie look so pretty. They do. That whole background is just, like, vibes. All of it. Bear and the Nightingale, one of my faves. Kingdom of the Cursed. Oh, Raybearer is so good. More love for Raybearer. Again, love Jessie's background. It is very cute. All the Wandering Light. More love for Raybearer. Watch this book jump.
Have you read it, Jade?
Yeah, I haven't read Raybearer yet. I've got it somewhere. I really cannot locate it on my shelves. I know it's in this room somewhere.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Okay.
You will read Raybearer. Okay, I will not stand. Okay. It is Black History Month.
Okay.
You will not have this.
I'll do it.
We'll stand for it. I'm waving Akasha's morning treat, and she's down here like, give it to me.
Dog biscuit here.
I know. Look at it. Sit pretty. Good girl.
Oh.
Such a
my
good
heart. My heart.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to making my coffee.
I still am trying to locate Raybearer on my shelf. Where is it? It should all be in alphabetical order. Where are my eyes? There it is. I found it. It's over there. Right. I'm going to put it on the TBR cart right now so that I read it. Here it is. Located. Going straight in the TBR cart for this month. I've been told. Ooh.
Wait, what about TBR cards?
I've just pulled Raybearer off the shelf and put it straight in the TBR cart to read this month. I've been told.
Oh my God, fuck yeah. Let me know when you start it because I'm going to be rereading it this month or next month for a Black Girl Magic vlog so that I can read the sequel. Nice. So if you want a buddy read, just let me know.
Oh, I am so down for that. Yes.
It's one of like 3 books to ever make me actually cry.
That is a very small list of books to actually make you cry.
Yeah, we're dead inside.
Lovely. Oh, Starla's here.
Hey!
Oh, hello.
Go finally.
Some Snow Queen. Oh, Dragon Republic. Nice. Wolf Song. Lovely. One more book for POLARTHON, then back to the BLACKATHON TBR. Nice. I'm glad that even though the readathons have like fallen at the same time, I mean they always do because they're in the same month, but like that we can bring them together and have this little Team Rocket moment because that is now what I'm referring to us as. Drop everything and read Raybearer. I will. It'll happen. I will not stand for this.
I love how we all just attacked you on your own channel.
It's fine. It's fine. Drop the whole TBR. Raybearer is doing it for everyone else too. Puppy love. More love for your outfit as well, Jessie. I'm not sure where you've gone and if you can still hear me, but more love for your outfit.
I'm about to do a reel with it, so thank you. Appreciate it. There's no more treats, Akasha.
My deep need for a dog breaks my heart, so any dog time on screen,
I haven't done her morning tricks, so after our first sprint, if you want to see her tricks, I'll run through them for you.
Oh, yes. My heart will absolutely melt. But
She's
yeah.
so impressive. She's so impressive. People are like always like, how did you teach her to do those things? And I'm like, I have no life. That's how. No.
But that proves for a great life.
It's pretty fucking great. It's pretty great. Yeah, like I ain't got none but time in my hands. So yes, I taught my dog how to cross her paws. Yes, I did.
I did teach my family dog, I miss her dearly, how to do the meerkat. Like has to be done with carrot though, but like she's up and has to do like the
Beautiful. I love
and then
that.
hands up as well. If I like make little finger guns at her, she'll do.
Like she'll stand on her hind legs.
Yeah, and put her hands up. She's completely disobedient in regards to absolutely everything else though, because she's a beagle. So if there's food involved, it's like no.
Yeah. The food motivated dogs, the struggle.
Yeah. Right, it's just gone 1:15. So are we good? Oh my god, my heart! I'm not going to get any reading done because I'm just going to be staring at.
She just brought me a toy, and I'm like, but we're about to sprint. No, well, if we're gonna get reading done, and the reward is gonna be Akasha time.
I am so good. Yes. Right, so I've got this nice ambience ticker timer words going on. I don't know what happened to my brain there.
Okay, English is not the best language anyway. What is English?
Yeah.
You're a native English speaker, right? That's your first language?
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm about as British as they come.
That's yours. I always like your British accent because it's different than the accents I'm used to.
I quite often get asked if I'm Australian, and then Australians think no, but a lot of British people do think that I've got like an Australian twang, so I don't know what's going on with this voice.
That's so funny because once I met a dude who I forget what part of the UK he was from, but I thought he was American Southerner because he had like, like a Southern twang, and he was like, no, this is how we talk in my part of Britain. And I wish I could remember. So I wonder if it's like similar to where you are, or you're just long lost cousin of that man's family.
Perhaps. Right, I'm gonna get this timer ticking. Oh, I remembered the word timer there. That was impressive. And we will be back in 30.
Cool.
Enjoy, folks. Hello.
Hello.
What a calming alarm with the like crunchy footsteps.
I thought you had like turned your mic back on and was crinkling something.
No, that was all the ambience. That's way more calming than a little beep 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 beep.
Word. I hear that. Agreed.
Oh, how did you do?
I read 20 pages.
Nice. I was listening, so I'm not sure where exactly I got to. Partway through chapter 5.
I'm surprised I don't have a bookmark over here. Whatever.
Oh, I got to page 44.
Nice. How are you enjoying it so far?
Oh yeah, it's very much my vibe. Obviously, it's the 4th book in the series, so I already love these characters. But they've traveled to this really snowy wilderness, and there's a creepy hotel that they're staying in, and there's like, it sounds like the ghost of like galloping horses on the frozen roads and stuff. And it's very much a POLARTHON vibe. I'm enjoying it.
Atmosphere.
Yeah.
That sounds so good. It sounds so good.
It was the mic as well. It wasn't me, I promise.
Oh my god, that handle is brilliant. The Starless Bee.
Starless Bee.
I love it. That's dope.
How did everybody else do? 20 pages?
Yeah, I've been wanting to read that. How is it?
I'm wanting to, after reading one contemporary romance and enjoying it, mainly for the food content, I really think I should probably try some more.
Please tell me that this is on your radar.
That's the one I read and ended up really enjoying. Yeah. Yes. I really liked it.
It's propping up the laptop right now. I mentioned this, I think, it might have been a patron dedicated video. So this is going to be like the first time that this news has been dropped, but NB Book Club is going to be interviewing the author. So
that's amazing.
Still setting it up. Yeah, excited.
Congrats on that.
Huh?
Congrats on that. I really liked it. It took me by surprise entirely. It was the like food show that got me into it. I don't read a lot of romance. I don't read a lot of contemporary. Not really my thing. But as soon as I read about it being like a food and cooking competition, I was like,
yeah,
well, I want to read it for that. And then I just ended up enjoying the whole thing.
I'll send you the title, Mangoes and Mistletoe by Adriana Herrera, I think is her name. But it's the same thing. But this time it's a Sapphic Dominican cooking show. Baking. It's like the plot is so similar. It's a novella. Yeah. It's so good. It's very,
I would very love to dive into that.
Yeah, I'll text you the name.
Brilliant, thank you. Oh, and Sweet Hand is about a pastry chef. Even more food content.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you knew that.
No, I didn't. I didn't know that, but brilliant. All the food romances, please.
Yeah, I can't stand romances, to be honest, but food romances, like even with The Fire on High, which I wasn't a big fan of that romance, but just food and the atmosphere alone, the setting, is nice.
And if it gets a little bit like saucy in the bedroom with the food content as well, like combining the food and like there's a scene in Love and Other Disasters with food in the bedroom. It's like
I think in Mangoes and Mistletoe they do get down in the kitchen, but I don't think the food, but they like had like a secret rendezvous in the kitchen. I feel like that's close. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm waiting until like the end of the month to finish that book so it's fresh for the live show.
Yeah, good plan. Mangoes and Mistletoe, that's the title.
Yeah. So good. Yes. Such a good book.
Amazing. It's the food. Yeah, the food's the priority.
Exactly. Oh, now I want a DoorDash food.
A readathon with the theme being food romances. Get on that,
Brilliant.
folks. Right, honestly, I'm waiting for you all to do the dog tricks. So
Jade was like, I did not forget about dog tricks. So yeah, well, she's still here begging for treats. So okay, let's do some tricks. Akasha, do you want to earn your keep? Yeah? Do you want to contribute to the household? Okay. I'm gonna put you here, bring you over here.
oh, she's just waiting.
Yeah, she's such a good girl. Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Okay. Akasha, ven acá. Good girl. Siéntate. Good dog. What a good girl. In a circle. I want a full circle. In a circle. In a circle. Very good. Otra circle. Good girl. Otra circle. Very good. Who's a good girl? Siéntate. Good dog. Sit pretty. Good girl, Akasha. What a good dog. Ven acá. Siéntate. Siéntate. Stand up. Good girl. Wow, what a good dog you are. Okay, siéntate. Siéntate. Very good. Dame la pata. Very good. Otra pata. Otra. Very good. Wow, what a dog. What a dog. Can I have a high five? Good girl. Can I have an otra? Good girl. Yes.
My heart is melting.
Good girl. Okay. Siéntate. Siéntate. Very good. Quieto. Mírame. Quieto. Call me. Good girl. Wow, what a good girl. Akasha?
It's so impressive.
Uno. Quieto. Uno, dos, tres, arapa. Good girl. Wow, what a good girl. Okay, ven acá. Mírame. Who's a good girl? Okay, reversa. Nope. Good girl. Quieto, quieto. Mírame. Reversa. 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 Good girl. Good dog. What a good girl you are.
Oh my god.
Siéntate. Siéntate. Quieto. Quieto. Pray. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Who's a good girl? Okay, baja. Baja. Get down. Good dog. What a good dog. What a good dog you are. Akasha, mírame. Mírame. Muerte. 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 Good girl. Wow, what a good girl. Who gets all the treats? Yes, who's a good girl? What a good dog. Yes, what a good dog you are. Wow, who's a doggy? Yes, good girl.
Running sprints plus a cute bilingual dog. That was the most impressive thing I have ever seen. The prey.
Isn't that cute? It's
My
so
heart has just like fallen into my
Aw.
stomach. It's gone. It's gone.
She's still here begging. I'm so glad you like it. I'm trying to the next step is teaching her to prey on objects. So cute. See, I'm obsessed.
It's not even us.
I know. She's such a good girl. She's so sharp. She's a good pup. I've been having, although I
Absolutely.
feel like she's about to call Animal Protective Services because on her Instagram, I've been dressing her up in outfits, and she's so like today I had an idea where I'm gonna put her in a beret and then edit the photo so it looks like she's in front of the Eiffel
Yes. That's brilliant. I love that.
I feel like she's gonna be at any moment now. She's gonna be like, "Hello, come get me." Like,
I'm sick of this shit now, please.
I'm sick of this shit. Oh, you girl.
Plug that Instagram immediately.
It's well, yeah, the spelling is gonna be intense because okay, so her name is Akasha, Akasha, and it's the Malinois because that's her breed. So Akasha, Akasha, TheMalinois.
Got it.
She's a Belgian Malinois.
Just to there we go.
Aw,
For
stop.
anyone who didn't catch the spelling.
You guys are so cute.
Hold on.
Oh my god. Oh, so precious. So freaking precious. Yeah, I love dressing her up in outfits, even though right? Isn't it cute? She's actually really well behaved with it too. Like I'll tell her to stay and I'll put the outfit on her and then she gets lots of treats after. But she just looks so miserable during the whole experience. Like she won't complain, but she's
the misery face suits the old school monster.
Yeah, she was done with me. She was like, but she'll just sit there and be limp. She's so
okay, you do what you need to do, and then I'm done with this.
Look, I'm just trying to make her Instagram famous so that her dog designer food can be paid for. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah.
She has to work to earn her keep, okay?
Oh, have you thought of teaching her to talk with the buttons?
Yeah, I have actually. I haven't done it, but I have thought about doing it. I should. Yeah,
the dogs. I mean, there's a few dogs on TikTok that I've seen do it. It's so impressive. Dogs are so clever.
They are. They really are. Yeah, they are. Yesterday we had like a there was like I forget what it was, but something fell or something, and it sounded like someone was in the home.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, like, she started barking, and then I told her to go. I just pointed and I told her to go check the house, which I haven't trained her to do. And then she went from room to room, like sniffing behind doors. Like she went and like strategically cleared the home. It was so cool. I was like,
that's very impressive.
It is. Like, I'm like, oh, so cool. I don't deserve her.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
What a doll.
I'm sure she loves, although you dress her up, I'm sure she loves being in your company.
Stop. I did not train her to check the house, although that is something obviously that you can train your dog to do. Mm-hmm. But because of her breed, I think that it's also instinct for her, since they're used as the police dogs. So I'm pretty sure there's just something in her DNA that was like, with me like pointing to the rest of the home, I'm sure it was like, okay, I need to check this out. Yeah. So I can't take credit for that.
But you can take credit for that show that you just gave us.
Thank you.
Yeah, we had the cat content earlier in the week. Dog content now. If anyone's got any like particularly impressive hamsters, guinea pigs, rabbits, apply now.
Why are we Animal Planet right now? Like,
oh, brilliant.
Oh my god, I want a hedgehog too.
Hedgehogs are so sweet.
They're so cute.
I feel like I have a lizard. I have a little gecko, but he's not like he can't do tricks, you know, he's not that impressive. I can't show it. Also, he's like nocturnal. Here we go. Get Maurice out. He wakes up in the middle of the night and then like leaps off logs and stuff. I'm sure he probably does some sort of acrobatics in the middle of the night, but
Parkour.
Yeah.
So
but
cute.
I can't show him off as well as everyone can with like cats and dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
Just trust that Maurice is an adorable little lizard who removed his own genitalia, which is always a great story.
Oh my god, we love a non-binary lizard. Goals. Wow.
Yeah, that was saved me a lot of money in vet bills. Just say that.
I want to be a lizard.
What did Gavin say? Oh, I trained myself to eat with my mouth closed. Oh. Gavin, I feel like with your name, you should know a lot more tricks than that.
Oh no.
What?
That is
down the
savage.
stairs?
Savage.
Yeah.
Damn.
I did have a dream about Maurice having many babies.
Dream.
That was an intense dream.
Mm-hmm.
Non-binary lizard.
Exactly. Yes. I have plenty of tricks that I can teach you, Gavin.
Gavin trained himself to sing therapy as well. Brilliant. I haven't seen that video yet, but I'm excited too.
So funny. Stop begging. No begging. No. Go lay down.
Oh, I just love it. I'm in love.
So she came to the other side of me. I said, go lay down. She walked. She said, okay, well, I'll come. That's not what that means, sweetie. Akasha. Go lay down.
My heart.
She is such a drama queen.
Oh, she deserves the spotlight, though. 100%.
It's her channel now.
I will gladly hand mine over. Like, she can have it.
This is now a Ray Bearer and an Akasha account.
It is, yeah. The fact that your rat is called Bubblegum
Cute.
is very cute.
The escaping of the cage is so scary, though.
I feel like a lot of rodents can do that, though. It is a little scary.
No.
She had laid down but knew that she needed to be on screen. Brilliant. Right, shall we sprint again? I know it's not an exact time, but I feel like we went over there. We've been chatting for like 20 minutes-ish this time. Are we good to go for half hour?
Yeah, I'm down. I might.
Awesome.
I'm debating because it's -3 outside.
Ooh.
So I'm thinking about ordering Jamaican food. But then I'm like, no, I should just cook like a normal, responsible, rather, adult. Or should I order Jamaican food?
I am always on the team of treat yourself.
I would be treating myself in a cardboard box by the side of the road if I keep ordering DoorDash. Okay, but that's all of the enabling that I need.
Fantastic. My job here is done. Here we go. Order the food. It would be the responsible thing to do. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, everyone. Okay. Well, that's I have to do what the internet says.
Yeah. You just got to please the people at this point.
Exactly.
Right. Anyway, let us add this back. Yes, I did put that back to the beginning. Okay, 30 minutes. Let us begin. See you soon. Crunch, crunch. Crinkle, crinkle.
The hunger. Like, it sounds like chips.
Did you order food?
No, we didn't. We ended up doing some more, like, we put on an audiobook for Like a Sister and did some tricks with the dog, and then I was gonna order, and then someone called, and then I got distracted by my bullet journal, so I'm gonna do it. I'm hungry.
Sounds productive, at least, though.
Yes. Yeah, it has been. It was a productive sprint.
Good. I have finished all of the second coats on all of the badges, so now I just need to go back in with the detailing after they've dried. But
waiting for the drying process is the worst part.
Yeah. I'm hoping that, like, after this chatty bit and maybe the next sprint, then they should be dry.
Perfect.
And get the detailing done, which will be good.
Yeah.
Oh, and reading-wise, I got up to chapter 7, page 76. So, going well.
Nice. You're making dents.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll finish it today?
That is the plan. I
Okay.
hope so. Yeah.
It'll be your 9th book.
I know. It's mad.
You're fucking crushing it. I love it.
And I still have 3 others that I would like to get done this weekend. I'm hoping tomorrow to have, like, a really intense, like, last day of the readathon and just really go hard on reading tomorrow.
Yes.
So if I could finish the other 3 as well, what will that be? 11 books in a week.
That's so wild. Like, holy shit, that's so wild. I love that for you. Ooh, food. What did you order?
At least it's not COVID. I'm happy for you on that one.
Yeah, I just saw that part.
Chips?
I had the best chips yesterday, too.
Oh, nice. Winter House? Oh, couldn't get into Northchild. I do love Northchild, personally. One of my favourites. But it is pretty slow going, so I can understand that. The Bone Ships, one I'm very excited to read this month.
I know you weren't obsessed with it, but I was so close to getting the Bone season yesterday at the bookstore. I know you liked it.
I liked it, yeah. I know a lot of people are really obsessed with it. I think it was a great setup. I think the sequel will be a lot better than the first one was. I think I just expected something a little different to what it was. It took me by surprise quite a lot. And it was much more... I don't know how to explain it, because it's not quite sci-fi, but not quite fantasy, but not quite supernatural, but maybe like a mix of the 3.
Okay.
It was...
Well, I feel like the first book in a series is almost always the worst one.
Yeah.
You know?
Doing the background work, doing the build-up.
Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah. And I feel like also it's like usually the one with the least amount of magic science, you know? So it'll be exciting to see what unfolds in book 2. It actually made me more excited to read it. Like hearing you say that.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. More of The Raven and the Reindeer. So many people reading that this week. Loving it.
I've been seeing that go around.
5-star read for me, so I'm loving seeing everyone else reading it. Dang it. Didn't even get 10 pages in. Well, it's a good job we're not finished. There is plenty of time yet, Laura.
And it's all good. Like, you know, as long as you're reading, right?
Yeah, like even if you added 5 pages, that's 5 pages more than you'd read before.
Exactly. Like I'm actually a pretty fast reader, and I only read 20 pages, I think, during my first sprint. But I'm fine with that because, first of all, While Justice Sleeps is like not a book that one can just blow through unless you know law. But the jargon makes me
dense, actually. Yeah,
it's dense. Yeah, and it's also like really smart. Like the dude who put himself in a coma, like is giving the main character like left these riddles and clues. So it's like an intellectual exercise.
Yeah.
And I keep trying to like rereading paragraphs to make sure I understand what's going on. And
not necessarily an easy read.
No, but it's about quality over the quantity.
For sure.
You know, it's hard to say that though as a booktuber because we understandably get so like, okay, next book, like trying to read 12 books this month, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah. It's
nice
because we need to read in order to like create the content, I suppose.
Exactly.
But then sometimes you do just want to take it a little slower and really fall into a book and take your time and appreciate the craftsmanship. But it's almost like we don't have time for that sometimes because it's like, right, I need to get on to the next video and the next project and the next thing. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, like it's not spoken about very often, but honestly, the demands, and I don't mean viewer demands, but the demands of BookTube, like what it takes to consistently like put out content, and all of the like behind the scenes things that need to happen. It is like really time consuming, and it's time consuming in a way that makes you as the filmer, the creator, have to move very quickly, like in general, you know?
Yeah. And also it's also like we're always kind of working like a few steps ahead because although we're like we might be working on a video project for something that we've already filmed, but we're also reading the content ready for the next one.
Exactly.
Like, we're always like a couple steps ahead of ourselves in a way.
You get me. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm very pleased with this.
Okay, so it's POLARTHON.
Yes.
God damn it.
Why? What have you been calling it?
I'm telling you, like, why am I like this? I've seen you do this for a while.
Yeah.
Watched your announcement video. Even though I knew I couldn't participate, I still watched it.
Yeah.
But no matter how many times I hear people say it, I always say POLARTHON.
Oh, add the extra A in. Yeah. No, I get that.
I can't help it. POLARTHON. I hate it.
I'm sorry. Next year I'll add an A. Just rebrand. Yeah.
Polar.
Yeah.
No, it's literally me. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just weird.
Yes, East by Edith Patu is also Northchild. It was re-released I don't know if it was re-released globally or just in the UK, but it was re-released as Northchild, which is one of my favorite reads. So, yes, I have. And I recommend. Ray Bear are going on. I'm just spotting it everywhere now. Everyone's reading it. Intense daytime sprints tomorrow. I mean, maybe. 5-star from CC2 for Raven and the Reindeer. Nice. Oh, here we go. The Bone Season's more like dystopian with fantastical elements.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I suppose. But also, you say fantastical elements. There's definitely also something a bit sci-fi-y about it as well.
Yes, I'm here for it.
It's a very interesting hybrid. Could you repeat the name of the book that you're reading? It was something to do with sister. I can't remember.
Like a Sister by Kelly Garrett. It's pretty good. I've only got like 80%. I'm 80% in to the audio.
Nearly done. Nice.
Yes.
I want to finish The Bright and the Pale. I hope that you have enjoyed that book more than I did.
Oh no.
The last chapter was really good, but the rest of the book just fell a bit flat for me on that one.
Oh.
My goal this year was to read less, and the universe took my read less and said, sure, here's a million things to keep you busy. Yeah, not quite what you meant. On the topic of the universe taking your words and changing them, I feel like I somehow caused the pandemic myself. For in the year of 2020, one of my goals was, oh yeah, I'm gonna try and read loads this year because I've got nothing else to do. And then there was a pandemic, and I was like, that's not quite what I meant. But okay.
Oh no. No, not you being responsible.
Responsible. I take it on my shoulders. This is all my fault.
I'm telling everyone.
Blame Jade. POLARTHON, same. You're not alone. Oh, loads of you do it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was literally me. I was just like, oh, I feel a little better.
Most readathons do end in athon. I think the reason I called it POLARTHON is because of the way it's pronounced, for me anyway. POLARTHON. I know it's AR, but the pronunciation.
Oh, I think, okay, so in my head, I thought it was polar, not pole.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how you pronounce the word polar. But in my accent, at least, I don't pronounce the R very strong. But that's a British thing because we don't do that.
Oh, I thought you were saying something different. I thought you were saying that the way that you thought, why are we being so like scientific about this? I thought you were saying the way that you conceptualize the readathon is about reading poles, like
no, yeah,
versus polar
in
terms of setting. It's like
it is definitely polar with an R. I just don't pronounce the R, which is why when I made the name, I didn't add the extra A, because then for my pronunciation it would be POLARTHON.
Yeah. That makes total sense.
Literally just the way my voice works, I suppose. You can pronounce it however you like, folks. It's fine.
This is a class in linguistics right now.
Yeah.
This is now linguistic philosophy. I'm done with us.
Obsessed with the hat. The hat, the sweater, the whole moment.
Thank you. I think I'll take an Instagram pic after this because y'all are gassing me up.
I'm sorry.
I had plans.
Oh, dear. There we go. Yeah, makes sense.
Now I want to do a survey. Okay, I need to order my food because I keep forgetting and I'm about to get itchy. That's what happens when I'm hungry.
Confirmed Jade caused the panini.
Ooh, yum. I love paninis. Love.
Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get a notification, Sandra, but welcome in.
Love Sandra. Love you, boo. Okay, what am I getting? Oh, yeah. Getting Jamaican food.
This is true. Linguistics always ends up being a topic when it's across oceans. Yep.
I dig it. I get really excited about like language differences and I'm
surprised that you've mentioned chips and we haven't had the chips/crisps debate.
What's a crisp?
So crisps are what I think you would call chips, but then what we call chips are what you would call fries.
So what's okay? So y'all call fries chips, which I knew.
Yeah.
But what are chips for us? Y'all call crisps.
Crisps. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Huh. That's cool. I mean, that makes complete sense.
Well, there we go. This is the easiest this topic has ever come up and just been accepted. There we go.
Yeah, it makes way more sense to call it crisps than chips. Like, what even is a chip? You know? Crisp. It's a little crisp that you put in your mouth. You chew.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
Exactly. Crispy.
Makes sense. I like it.
Nice. Watch enough British TV to know this. And there I go again with the British thing. There's a T in there. Just don't pronounce it. Oh, the biscuit cookie thing as well.
Y'all call biscuits cookies?
Cookies are biscuits. Because I know that biscuits in the States are like savory.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we don't have that.
So what are cookies?
Cookies are a type of biscuit. So biscuits are a bigger,
yes,
like,
but you don't use the word cookie.
Oh,
that's what
for a type of biscuit, a cookie is like a chocolate chip cookie. But if you have like a digestive biscuit, that's not a cookie. That's a biscuit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool.
I thought you were saying that like you would see a chocolate chip cookie and be like, this is just a biscuit and not a cookie.
Yeah, it is a cookie, but it's
also a biscuit.
Biscuit family.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That checks out.
Enjoy your nap, Sandra. Enjoy your nap.
How you go come and then leave immediately?
Yeah. If you need the rest, you need the rest.
Just kidding.
French fries when it's not even French.
That used to bug me as a kid.
Oh, Pris. Is an Oreo a cookie or a biscuit? It's a biscuit.
I would say biscuit.
Hey,
yeah.
Nice.
Like thinking about the way that you defined biscuit, yeah. I feel like that fits. Oreos are not baked, okay? Like Americans don't want to admit it. They don't go in the oven, okay? That's a biscuit. It's basically a cracker with cream.
That is an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah.
Sandwich cracker.
That is, I personally don't even like Oreos, but I am from this day forth calling them crackers. Just gonna see how the world accepts that.
You saying that reminds me of a great wrong that was committed against me that I would like to unburden myself of.
Oh. The floor is open.
3 years ago.
Oh, wow. We're going deep.
3 years ago, I visited my mother, and my mother presented me with a pack of pistachio thin Oreos. I do not like Oreos. I love pistachio, and I like thin cookies, and they changed my life. Oh. And then Oreo proceeded to remove them from the market. You can't get them anymore.
That is a great wrong.
And you know what they replaced it with? Mint. And it's not the same. Mint, so you can get mint thin Oreos, but you can't get pistachio thin. And I think about them all the time.
I can see the pain. I felt that. The crack of your heart just there. I felt that.
It was a grave trauma.
No, we're here to support you, and you know I'm actually tearing up at the thought of these.
Wait, let me just. Tragic with a K. It was tragic.
Oreos, but thin.
They're more crispy than crunchy.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
That's what I don't like about Oreos is that they're so thick and chocolatey, and it's just fudgy, and it's not giving. But with the thins, they just kind of melt in your mouth. And then the pistachio just made it pop, and it was
never to be experienced again.
Yep. It's not even worth it. It's anti-Black.
There's a lot of people taking a stand here. So, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it was a thief of Black joy, honestly. Like
unacceptable.
Unacceptable. I'll never forgive Oreo for that.
I don't know if we have them in the UK because I never look at the Oreo section of the biscuit aisle because I don't like them. So I haven't checked. Yeah. Probably, though. I can't imagine why we wouldn't. Cancel Oreos.
Cancelled. Exactly. Goodbye. Not okay. Such a betrayal. Yeah, Oreos are gross. I'm sorry. It's my unpopular opinion.
I'm with you on it, though.
So gross.
It's not something I have in common with a lot of people. A lot of people are shocked that I don't like Oreos, but
people love that damn cookie.
Yeah. This is our like villain origin. This is how we've become Team Rocket. This is our villain origin. It's just take down Oreos.
You know what though? And it starts because we both had the pistachio thin Oreos. Then they were taken off the market. And now we've turned to a life of crime.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the arc.
This is it. Mm-hmm. Oh, Heather, you're like on Meowth. We've got Beautiful. Jesse and James here. I'll take James.
Beautiful.
Heather, you can be our Meowth.
So cute.
Oh. Golden Oreos. Are they the, like, I would compare them to a Blondie. Are they like the white chocolate variety? Is that?
I don't think they're white chocolate. The cookie itself just isn't chocolate.
Okay.
It's
Are they like vanilla?
Vanilla, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Glad we're entertaining. Rug-related crimes also. Yes, I will thieve all the rugs. This is true. I will never get over personally the fact that Dream was taken away. Have you ever had a Dream bar? It was like Dairy Milk's white chocolate bar. I think they still have it in Australia, actually, but it was taken away.
I love white chocolate.
Same. And Dairy Milk just decided, nah, not for you.
Wow, I'm so hungry.
Right, it's just gone 6 o'clock. Should we do another half hour and you can order food?
Oh, I ordered it, thank goodness.
Okay, good.
Yes. Yeah, let's do it.
But let's pop another one up. Okie dokie. See you all in 30 minutes.
Did you say okie dokie?
Okie dokie.
Is that a UK thing?
I'm not sure, is it?
Why?
I don't know. Okie dokie. I've never thought about that phrase.
You haven't thought about that? Because the first thing I thought was cocaine.
No. Right. We've got onto linguistics and I need to find the origin of
that's a thing that people, so it's not just a you quirk. That's like a thing.
No, this is a thing. Okie dokie.
Oh, I hate it.
I'm sorry, I'll stop. It's a British thing. Here we go.
I'm in tears. Yes. I would love to know the origin. I'm sorry. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm in tears. Now I want to say that to my mom and see what she says.
Is it from like, oh, there's a song.
Oh God, not a song.
I don't know. It's just telling me about the hokey cokey, but
okay. I got too many questions and no answers, so we're gonna do a sprint.
Yeah, we're just gonna sprint. I'll just cease saying that.
Also, no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just being dramatic. I'm gonna take an Instagram photo, so don't mind me, y'all in the chat, having a model moment over here. Just ignore me.
You gotta embrace that outfit though, because
thank you.
It's hot.
Okay, I didn't feel cute before this, so.
All right, see you all in 30 minutes. Crunch, crunch.
Crisps.
How did it go?
I am so bored with this book.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have to see how much I have left. But okay, so I'm 92%. I'm 28 minutes away from finishing it.
Okay. So you can get it done in the next one and call it a day.
It's so boring. Like,
has it been boring the whole way, or is it just as it's nearing the end?
At first, it was interesting. And it's not boring in the sense that nothing is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Things are happening the whole book. I just don't care. I'm just not into the story, and it didn't click until this current sprint that I haven't been like enjoying or invested in the book, and that I'm not at all curious about the twist and the results of like what happened to this girl's sister.
Is it like a lack of connection to the characters then, like just not really caring what happens to them? Or?
I really like the main character.
Okay.
But I also just don't care. I don't know. Like, yeah, like the protagonist is really cool and she's well written and she's like the type of protagonist that I enjoy. But I just think it's the plot, honestly. Mm-hmm. I think what it is that the whole book is her asking questions and going around and like interviewing people and trying to figure out what happened to her sister. And for whatever reason, that format just isn't interesting to me.
Right.
So, yeah.
Hi, G. This is the mood we're getting.
G gets it. Like, yeah, I like her, but I mean, if she dies, that something exciting would happen. You know, like it's just a lot of like, oh, who were these rich people sleeping with, and what happened between you and my mom 20 years ago? And I just don't care. I just don't care. Which sucks.
At least once it's done, you can go back to the intense read that you are enjoying, though.
So good. So good. I'm really enjoying it.
Something to look forward to.
Exactly. How was your reading sprint?
I got a lot of the detailing done. They had actually dried. So
beautiful.
I got the outlines done on the little blue ones.
It looks so good. I could never.
And I think that these ones are probably still a little bit wet, but the black lining on these ones as well.
Wow. You're extremely good at that.
Thank you.
Looks so good.
Thanks.
Okay, Picasso.
Done one of all of them, like the first thing I did before I started doing batches of them. I did one of each one, and I am dreading when I have to do the other 30 of those.
Oh no, it's giving Squid Game.
Yeah.
You know, the umbrella.
Yeah. Just
no.
Such precision. Like those lines, they look kind of thick on camera. They're not. They're actually really little.
They're not. Mm-mm.
And then we've got this one as well with its gold detailing that I need to
do. That's so pretty.
I mean, it's at least it's something for my hands to do whilst I'm listening to an audiobook.
Yeah.
So keeps me occupied. But,
I love that.
Yeah, it's good fun. And for people asking what they are and what they're for, on my Patreon, I'm doing a Pokemon readathon year long. And these are all the gym badges. So we're doing badges for when you complete the gym in the readathon. And then I'm going to post out to my top tier patrons actual physical badges. Like here's some I prepared earlier. So it's that, and then I've made little badges for the readathon. That's what they are, anyway.
It's so sick. I love how much effort you're putting into this. It's beautiful.
Yes, I am a nerd. Thanks, Jay.
Yes, we love a nerd.
Yeah. Can you imagine the gym leaders in Pokemon, having to hand make all of the badges. Nuts.
Just be a villain. It's easier.
Yeah. Team Rocket all the way.
Team Rocket. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But other than that, reading-wise, I've passed 100 pages now. I'm on page 107.
Ooh.
So, getting stuff done.
I dig it.
It's going well. Did you take the Instagram photos that you were going to do?
I did. Do you want to see them?
Yes.
The problem is I can't figure out what I want my caption to be. Okay. Here's photo 1. And then, nope, other way. There's the outfit.
Oh, the sweater. I just love it.
It's so, I want more of it. There's the broody face.
Loving it.
Is that the last one?
Oh.
Did I do 3? I thought I had 4. Oh, the book.
Oh, the book. Nice. Oh.
And then model shot.
Looking sexy.
Akasha. She's so dramatic.
So pretty.
Ah, thank you. Oh my God, stop it. Thank you, y'all.
Dog. Gee, you missed the show. Oh, my heart absolutely left my body. If you have time, go back to, it was the first break between sprints. So after the first sprint, the break between then and the second sprint, we had a full-on show with the dog tricks. Oh, my heart left my body. I will die a happy person.
Oh, you're so cute. She loves showing off too.
This is exactly what's happening.
She's so sweet. Such a good girl.
Running pics. Stunning.
Oh,
Stunning.
I was like, I'm not. It couldn't be me. You. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all
It's
are so
just
friendly.
the chat is just full of people hyping y'all up, just giving the love.
Thank you for the esteem boost. Yay! And we have a fresh faced Sandra.
What a combo. Rewatched the show a few times. I'm in the middle of a rewatch of Pokemon at the minute.
Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah. Just pulling the nerd back out. Yeah.
I love it.
Amazing. I hope you enjoyed. What did everyone read?
Yeah. How are your readings?
What's it going? Oh, Ray Bearer.
Oh.
Oh God, it's a while back to. Oh, Pris has got 30 minutes left. I hope you enjoy the last chapter.
Do it, yeah.
14 pages down. Oh, getting close to a DNF. I mean, if that's what needs to happen, there is not enough time in the day for books we're not enjoying.
Nope. Not at all. It's not worth it. You know, like what never happens? You never DNF a book, and then you're like, man, you know what? I wish I would have finished that book I DNF'd. You know, just DNF it.
Doesn't happen. Yeah. You will only ever regret rage reading a book rather than DNFing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've done it a few times. I will forever regret rage reading Given to the Sea. I hated that book. An experience. It was.
I don't know that one.
Awful.
It was awful.
Who was it by? Mindy McGuinness? Is that her name? I think that's who it was by. Regrets.
Good to know. I'll stay clear if it comes across my shelves.
40 pages. That was a good sprint for you there, Becca. 48. Nice.
Oh. So good.
The Summer I Turned Pretty. That sounds not like my cup of tea. What's that about? I feel from that title, I'm getting either it's going to be like really superficial or a thriller. Could be a thriller. What is that book?
What's a budgie?
A budgie, a bird.
Like a flower?
Baby budgies. Is it literally baby budgies, like baby birds?
Bird?
Bird.
That's the term for bird?
It's a type of bird.
Is it?
Budgie.
A budgie?
Yeah.
That's not real. That's not.
It is. Lots of people have budgies as pets.
Lies. That sounds made up as hell.
It's not. I promise you.
Oh, this is a bird.
I know, right? Who would have thought?
It's a type of parakeet, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lots of people have them as pets, yeah.
If you were a bird, what kind of bird would you be?
Oof. Probably a seagull. Right, I know that sounds awful, but like free food. Food, just free food, just hang around by the seaside, eating chips all day.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Or I feel like I should say something like prettier, like, I don't know, peacock or something, but probably a seagull.
I dig it.
What would you pick?
I would not be a seagull. I do love food, though.
Hold on. Changing my mind. No, I will not eat another bird. No. Okay, we'll take it back.
They're carnivorous?
I didn't know that.
What if that seagull was like a serial killer? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's true. You get people that would...
There have to be serial killing animals. That has to be a thing. You know, I'd be a pterodactyl. That's the first thing that came to mind.
Pterodactyl, brilliant.
I would love to be a dinosaur bird. That sounds so sick.
Yeah. That's a way more interesting answer than a seagull.
I mean,
I'm just here for the food.
It's free food. That's great. I guess, and if I wasn't, I feel like I'd become some kind of predator bird. Like if it wasn't an extinct bird.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But not a hawk because they're everywhere. The hawk imagery is everywhere in America. I just can't with the hawks.
I was thinking like a falcon, but
I would get down with a falcon.
A penguin. That's a much better idea.
For you? Because it's too cold. I'm not happy feet. I'm not doing that.
If I were to be a bird though, would I want to be a bird that can't fly? I feel like that would be...
They get to slip and slide.
That's true.
And they mate for life, which is cute.
It is cute.
Little pebbles.
But I feel like I would just be missing out on the one thing that people would want to be a bird for, which is the flight. I don't think I could.
That's cold, and you don't even get feathers. Yeah, I couldn't be a penguin. It couldn't be me.
A sparrow, nice. New book, My Seagull, the Serial Killer.
Oh my god, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Learning about seagulls today.
Now I want to look up a fun fact about a seagull.
One of those tropical birds that dance as a mating ritual.
That's really cute. I didn't know that was a thing.
That does sound adorable. I don't know many tropical bird breeds, though. It's not knowledge that I have.
A seagull can eat up to 20% of its body weight in food each day.
That's all I want. That's all I want.
Oh, apparently they mate for life. I didn't know that.
Oh, maybe I was right with my initial seagull answer. You know, trust my gut.
And they are omnivores.
Wow.
That's so weird. I didn't know that.
I think most birds are though, aren't they? Because they would eat like seeds and berries and stuff, but also like bugs and
Yeah.
like
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Yeah. You're right. Ooh, my food's here. I'll be right back.
Awesome. This is what I'm going to be remembered for now, wanting to be a seagull. Oh, and they remember faces. Nice. For the lols. Yeah, stealing chips and ice cream is, I think, mainly what I'm going for with the seagull vibes. Just any like leftover chips from the beach, because there always are. And if I was a seagull, I wouldn't mind eating other people's leftovers, I guess. Seagull and earthworms. Don't have to eat baby ducks.
I'm so happy.
Yes. I should probably actually think about making some food at some point because it's 10 to 7 and I haven't had dinner.
Oh, you have to eat. We can, if you want, we can like end or we can do another sprint and then you can make dinner.
Yeah, I think if we do one more,
Okay.
then you can finish the terrible book as well.
But maybe the end is going to be like, wow, and it could bump up to a 4 because it's a 3 right now.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. We'll see. Ooh, I just got chilly. Oh, it's so cold outside.
You can warm up with the delicious food that you now have, though. So
Exactly. I like the way you think.
ravens can talk.
That's so sick.
Mm. Exactly. I could just, yeah, I've seen the video of, oh, was it a sandwich? I've seen a video of a seagull walking into a shop and just stealing a sandwich, like, off the display and just taking it.
I'm crying.
I would be one of those seagulls.
So funny. I love that for the sequel. That's a bad bitch.
Or I'd be the sort of seagull that attacks Emily for her donut. Brilliant.
Oh no.
Oh, fantastic.
Friendly fire.
Right, let's do our last sprint then, so you can enjoy your food whilst it's still warm.
Okay.
And I'll pop a banner up just so that we know it's the last one for anyone popping in. Seagulls do be committing crime. Oh, okay. Last one. Enjoy. See you all in 30 minutes. Let's go. Hello.
Hello.
I can get rid of that banner as well. There we go. Now, I'm just trying to find where I got up to because I was listening again. How was the ending? Oh, that eye roll. That eye roll.
That was such a disappointment.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
It was just like vanilla pudding of a book. Like, I gave it 3 stars.
That seems generous.
I'm a merciful God. What can I say?
Okay. So, nothing redeeming about the ending of that one.
No, like the twist was exactly what I thought it was going to be. And yeah, it's not giving. Like, it's not a bad book. It just didn't give anything. You know what I'm saying?
Remind us of the title of it again. Something to do with sisters.
Like a sister.
Like a sister. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Not a recommendation though. Don't go like adding that to your baskets too soon.
I would recommend it if you want like a really like a mystery thriller that follows like rich people. You know what I mean?
Very specific. If that is the specific vibe that you're
if you want a mystery thriller that's like a light read, you know what I'm saying? Like something that you could just read on the beach, like, you know.
Yeah.
Then I would recommend it. But yeah, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite.
Well, now you can go back to the other one though.
Excited. Yes.
What
about you? How was your reading?
I feel like I'm making some pretty decent progress.
At
page 140.
Beautiful.
And I finished all of my detailing on my badges, but I've lost my super glue. I don't know how I've managed to lose an entire bottle of super glue.
Oh no. Didn't you had it though during the sprint though, right? You were using it before?
No, I've had I've got all my paint bottles and stuff, but I've got no idea where my super glue's got to. But I need to glue all the backs on, so I need to find it.
Yes, that does seem important.
Or just buy a new bottle of super glue, which at this rate is looking like could be the solution because I've clearly put it away somewhere.
I hate when I do that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where I lose things is when I clean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just sat on the side for when I was ready to glue, and I tidied up the library and thought, put that away.
I hear you.
Wishing I hadn't.
Oh no.
Did Pris take it? I hope not. I hope she didn't thieve my super glue.
Rude.
Oh, Carrie, nearly finished. Amazing. 20 pages of a book about the Arctic. Love the vibes. 24. Stardew. Nice. I've still never played. I need to. What Moves the Dead? That sounds like
sounds so good. I'm looking that up.
Oh, question. Jessie, what's your absolute favorite fantasy book?
My absolute favorite, since I read it, I think in 2012, is The Name of the Wind. And I have not reread it, though.
Because you're worried that you won't love it as much on a reread, or just because you haven't had time, or?
I just, for whatever reason, like, I just have never done it. I'm not worried. Like, okay. I am curious, though, to know if it would still be my favorite. But if I had to do a second favorite, like something that I read more recently, because that was like 10 years ago. God, that's such a tough question. Such a tough question. And I don't want to say the Poppy War because it's everybody's favorite fantasy. I am pretty wild about Black Sun.
Oh,
I really, really love that book.
I adored the prologue to that book.
Oh, it's good.
Right?
Yeah, that is
And
good.
then I got like 120 pages in and ended up DNFing it.
Oh no, what wasn't working for you?
I think for me it was because there's like 3 different storylines going on at the same time. And I think there was such a distinct difference in the writing style between all of those. And I know it was probably deliberate to like clarify which perspective you're in and make them all read so differently. But it just kind of was a bit jarring to me. And every time it would change perspective, it would just throw me out of the book. And I therefore then every time it changed perspective just wanted to put it down because I was like, but I'm not wanting to read this book. I want to read that book, and the styles just threw me out. But the prologue was so good.
Sure.
I feel like maybe for me, if it wouldn't work in one perspective, but it was so jarring for me. But the prologue was so good.
Yeah, I hear you. I personally love that. But yeah, man, I don't know.
It may be one that I might go back to just because the prologue, if you didn't hear me say, the prologue was really good.
It's really good.
It was such a like intense beginning, really like threw you into the like
it does. I love that.
Harsh the brutality of this world immediately.
Yes.
So I may well go back to it, but perhaps knowing that it is quite jarring between perspectives, if I go back to it might help, because I do want to know the story. I just didn't like the writing style.
Yeah. Okay, actually.
Okay.
It's the 5th season. It's the Broken Earth trilogy. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
That exists. Definitely the 5th season.
I need to read those.
Which you could read for POLARTHON, I feel like.
Yeah, because it's like natural disaster type magic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely Broken Earth trilogy is my favorite.
Yeah.
Followed closely by the... I know. I'm sleepy. 24-hour readathon, Jessie Brain. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah. Definitely.
Yes.
Broken Earth
People
trilogy.
are on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It was a book that I had to like. It wasn't until I read the second book that I understood what the hell was going on in book 1, which I think is the point.
Right.
And I'm really excited to reread the series because I know it's just going to gut me so hard all over again.
I know exactly where they are. They're up there. I will read them.
So freaking good.
I know that a lot of people get put off by there's a second person perspective in that one, right?
I forgot about that. I'm trying to make a list of books that have second person perspective, and I'm going to put that on it. Yeah, there is.
I just recall hearing a lot of people saying that the second person perspective kind of threw them off a little bit and was really confusing. But I really like confusing books, so I do feel like I will love it.
You're going to love it. Yeah, I thought it was brilliant, especially when you find out more about that voice. It's brilliant.
Second person's amazing. Didn't notice, but there is. But at least that means that it like reads pretty easy then. Oh, didn't like the second person perspective. But lots of love for that one.
I'm ready for I've been ready for years, but for the adaptation to destroy me.
Is it being adapted?
Yeah. Yeah, the rights were purchased a million years ago, and it's finally moving into production.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like with the natural disaster type magic, the visuals of that would probably be outstanding.
I am so excited. I'm so excited. And then there's going to be like new cover releases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And like I want hardbacks. Like you won't find that series in hardback. And I'm ready. My wallet's ready.
I can imagine with a release like that that there's probably going to end up being some sort of special edition re-release of the books as well or something.
If a Lumicrate.
Did you hear that?
Oh, what?
I'm pretty sure an army of cats have just had a fight in my back garden.
Oh, was that I did hear like a squawk or something, but I didn't think
that was alarming.
Oh no. I thought that's so funny. I thought you were reacting to a Lumicrate.
No, I was just
like,
surprised by whatever is happening outside my window.
I vaguely heard something, but I can only imagine how loud that was for you.
Could be foxes. Could be. It is
the fox season.
I saw a comment and I've lost it. Where did it go? Oh, Raybear is getting an adaptation as well.
Yep.
I need to step up my game on both of those lots of books, like ASAP.
Got to. So good.
Lumicrate better step up.
Oh my god. I would give all of my money. All of my money.
Oh, is this true? I don't know why I expect you to have the answer. But...
No, it is the kind of thing I would know. I don't remember.
Okay.
It's very possible, but I don't remember.
It turns out that what the fox says is a very high-pitched yowl.
Oh, no.
That is, if it was a fox, or 12.
I like how we've just decided it's a fox. Like
it was too loud to be one animal, for sure.
Horrific. Not a lover spat.
Romeo and Juliet just outside my window. No, fortunately not Brian and his incredible music taste. Brian's my neighbor. He has a thing for like electronic dance music, but like really loud.
No.
Through the walls. It could be playing in my house when he's got it up.
Hell no. Oh my god, I would.
It's a lot.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, he's a nice guy though. He bakes us cakes occasionally, so
cute.
Kind of worth it.
Okay, well, as long as you're getting something out of it.
Yeah.
My old place, I lived next door to a violinist, and yeah, I would wake up to the sound of violins being played, and like I would read, and there would just be violin music.
See, as long as they were a good violinist,
they were brilliant,
not a really bad one, because that could go one of two ways. Like
that's
true. To a terrible violinist would make you want to like rip your ears out. But if it's a good one, the magic, that would be beautiful.
What was it? 2 years that I was there, I did not hear a single mistake or screech or any. Like they were very talented.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And with that as background noise whilst reading, I can only imagine. Yeah.
Great. Now I want to see if there's some good violin, like instrumental reading ASMR situation music. Because there's like instrumental jazz, you know?
Yeah. There'll be some out there. Everything's on the internet.
True.
Oh, not a good trumpet player. Yeesh.
Absolutely not.
I couldn't imagine like living next door to a drummer. I don't think I could live with that. Even if they were a good drummer. It's just something about drums.
They're very loud.
Very loud.
And they're blunt.
Mm.
You know, like unless they play like a West African drum, like unless their drumming is West African, it's not soothing, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the only kind of drumming that I could just like have on in the background is West African because it's rhythmic and it's like,
Yeah.
measure. It's not
Yeah.
like rock drumming. That
Yeah.
would never work for me. Absolutely not.
I know exactly what you mean. Is a flute player called a flautist? Is that right? Have I made that word up?
I
feel
didn't
like
know that.
Flautist, but sounds like a goose dying.
Oh no.
Interesting comparison.
Oh.
Getting sleepy?
I am. 24-hour readathons be like.
How many
only
hours?
2? Oh my gosh. I almost forgot. I have to set up the Netflix party for.
Amazing.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that I just looked at my clock because the Netflix party for The Five Bloods is at 3, so in an hour and a half. An hour.
Cool.
Yes. Okay.
Good job. That was our final sprint then, and you've got time to go and set up and maybe have a power nap, or are you just gonna power through?
I think I'm gonna have a power nap because otherwise I'm gonna fall asleep in the middle of the movie.
Cool.
So I think I'm gonna update the vlog, make the link, power nap.
Amazing. Sounds like a great plan.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna go and make some dinner because it's 7:30 and I haven't eaten.
What are you gonna make?
I have no idea. I know I've got some sausages that I could do, so maybe I might do like a spicy sausage rice sort of dish. That sounds like something I could throw together pretty quickly.
It does sound good.
I might do that.
Meat and rice, you really can't go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so quick to throw together, so I don't want to end up cooking for hours when it's already this late.
No.
I know. I will get food, I promise. But on that note, I'm going to wrap us up. So thank you once again, Jessie, for hanging. It's been great.
This was so fun. Like
absolutely. Yeah. And thank you to everybody for hanging out with us as well. Hope you all got some good reading done or other productive things. And I'm sure we will both see you again very, very soon. So farewell, folks. Bye.